All right, guys, today we're checking out a bike that you guys have been asking me a lot about lately. And it's funny because this is a bike I've never actually ridden, not even test ridden this bike. So today is gonna be exciting for me and as far as you guys too, because I know you guys wanna see this bike. So this is the Excalibur 8. This is the true cross-country bike right here. A lot different than the bikes that I'm used to. So let's just run over the specs real quick and hop on this thing and see how it rides. First, we got the Shimano Deore brakes on it, the Deore XT derailleur on it. You got the RockShox Judy up front for the fork. And this bike is also running Ardent race tires, which are the tires that I plan to put on my Marlin 6. So this is super exciting to be able to see how these tires ride also. It's got a huge cassette, so you got a wide gear range right here. This color is also sick on this bike. I really love this color. It's got the holographic logo right there. And then you got the Excalibur right here on the top tube. The only thing I see so far that this thing is missing is a dropper post, which I can't believe it doesn't have a dropper post, because back when the 2020 Trek Roscoe's were out, it was the same price as this. And it had a dropper post, so I don't understand how this is like $1,300 or $1,400 without a dropper post, but it is what it is. You can always upgrade it, right? So I just wanted to run over the quick specs right here. You guys know I'm not real good at specs, so if you got any questions, let me know. So let's hop on this thing and see how it rides. I really do like how this thing sits up though. It's a super comfortable ride, and you could definitely ride for miles with this thing in this position. I do feel a little, I wouldn't say over the bars, but really upright. But I'm guessing it's because it's an XC geometry bike. But let me know, because I don't think it's too small. I usually ride a medium large in all my Trek bikes, so maybe it's just the geometry, or maybe I need a bigger bike, or I don't know. Let me know. But yeah, I do feel like I can ride a long way with this bike. I can't believe it doesn't have a dropper post though. I think if this had a dropper post, it would be the perfect bike for people that really like XC style bikes and light trails. It would just be super comfortable to ride. I mean, it is comfortable to ride, but it would make it more convenient with the dropper post, obviously. This RockShox Judy actually feels decent on this bike though. It's only 100 millimeters of travel, I think, so it's not bad for this style of bike, at least not the way it feels right now, because you wouldn't be riding a bunch of chunky stuff on this bike anyway. So I think this fork is plenty good for this style of bike. But y'all already know, before we go any further, we got to see if this thing can wheelie. Let me know, do you think it can wheelie? We're about to try it. I think it can, because these tires are thin, and this frame, oh, that was another thing. This frame is so light. The bike is super light. I like that. So I think this thing can be good with long, steep climbs, because it don't weigh a ton, so that helps out a lot also. On this first wheelie, it almost ended bad. I forgot the brakes are not bedded in or anything, so I tried to pull the brake and it just dragged out. It wasn't responsive at all. All right, guys, now let's see if we can get some speed with this thing. XC bike's supposed to be fast, right? So let's see if this thing is fast. Oh, it is fast. Let's go. This thing is fast. Okay. The Excalibur, okay. I can't believe I've never been on this bike before. For all you guys that were asking me about The Excalibur 8. Yes, it's an awesome bike. I approve. It's fun. I like this thing. You wouldn't be able to do nothing super sketchy or chunky, but if you're just looking to ride XC style trails, light trails, this is an awesome bike. But like I said, it's just missing the dropper post, but I mean, you can upgrade that. It's not the end of the world. This hub is pretty loud too, I like that. And it's got a huge range of gears. Can we go upstairs with this thing now? Let's see. Yep, it could even climb stairs. But you know, we gotta do my signature test. Or one of my signature tests besides the wheelie. Can they go down the stairs? Let's see. That was actually smooth. That was too smooth. All right, let's try that one more time. Because that's actually a little too smooth. Yeah, that's smooth. I like it. But yeah, I will admit, this bike is awesome. I was just looking online for different parts and tires for my Marlin, and I saw that this bike was in stock. So I was like, man, they keep asking me about this bike and I've never ridden it, so let me check it out. And I'm glad I did, because now I see why a lot of you guys keep asking about it, because it's awesome, especially for its intended purpose. But like I said, I keep harping on it, I know. All it's missing is the dropper post. That would be my only complaint as far as riding it right now. I know I'm not on the trail, but as far as right now, the dropper post is the only thing missing. That bike is super awesome. I'm glad I got to check it out, because I've been having a lot of you guys ask me my opinion on the Excalibur 8, and I've never ridden one, so it was good to get out and actually ride one and see how it felt. I really like the tires and components on it. It all makes a lot of sense with the price of the bike, but like I said, the only thing is the dropper post. I wish I had a dropper post on it, because I remember when I got my 2020 Trek Roscoe 7, it was about the same price and it had a dropper post, so I don't know why they didn't put one on this bike. But let me know if you guys have the Trek Excalibur 8. I would love to hear what you guys think about it, if you like it, what kind of trails do you ride, and what kind of riding do you do with that bike. Another thing about that bike is it kind of reminded me of the Marlin, but just a little more upright. It didn't feel like I was in a mountain bike position. I wouldn't say I'm in a mountain biking position with the Marlin either, but it definitely felt more upright than the Marlin did, or than the Marlin does. So let me know if you've ever ridden the Marlin and the Excalibur. Let me know if it kind of resembles each other, because I think it's kind of the same bike. Well, super similar, but not the same. I don't know, I'm confused. It feels similar, but I know it's not the same. I just don't know how to separate the two. So let me know how you guys would describe it. But if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, I really appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next video.